the hardest thing you've been through?
My mother's death.
This man had convinced her that if they were to have unprotected sex, he would give her 300 rand more. And my mother said Mpumi needed school shoes.
Storytelling is the single most transformative tool for change in our lifetime. My name is Mpumi Nobiva. I am an international speaker and communication strategist. From as early as childhood, I've always had this ability to see through difficult circumstances, life moments that would naturally polarize and stigmatize people around me.
My country, South Africa, is in trouble. We're facing an unprecedented amount of murders against young women and girls.
Storytelling changed my life when I would naturally share my story, speaking about the pain of watching my mother die, the innocence of just relaying reality as it is.
I don't have to go as far as Jesus to understand that sacrifices have been made for me.
One day I came home from school and she sat me down and she spoke to me and told me what was happening. Which, you know, I was 8. I didn't know what AIDS was. She told me that she was HIV positive and she felt like she was going to die. And she held me by the face and she said, you must go on. You have to be different. Be good to your grandmother. Go to school. Do the things I could never.
When media mogul, philanthropist, Mom Oprah came to South Africa, I was able to be selected to the inaugural class of the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa. Out of a pool of 6,000 girls from all over our country, there was a hand-selected few who I believe were chosen because they knew how to voice their stories. I was able to graduate among the top of my class and earn a full ride scholarship to the United States of America. Concurrently, I was able to serve on the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls Executive Board of Directors on the Strategy and Innovation Committee, where trauma was the center topic and the mission was to re-examine the educational curriculum for how education systems, particularly in South Africa, could meet the wounded, broken child who had the burden of an untold story.
My world was changed forever when Mom Oprah, Miss Oprah Winfrey, came to South Africa and built a school that would groom female leaders who are now changing the face of Africa.
All this experience culminated to what allowed me to liberate myself from myself.
My story is that AIDS took my mother and not my spirit.
The woman who remains is courageous. She is audacious. I believe storytelling is the most empowering tool for women and girls in our lifetime. I am the woman who remains.